This is Empress with a quick message. When we as parents raise our children to be aware, and what I mean by aware, when we raise them to be aware of discrimination due to, their race, being black, Hispanic, black, Latino, black, Pacific Islander, black. When we raise them to understand that they're discriminated upon due to their gender, being a black man, being a black woman, when we raise them to understand the socioeconomic stumbling blocks that are put up against them, that they have to always be better than their counterparts in another race. Like, if they're doing it proficiently, you need to do it above average in order to have the same opportunities. When we raise our children to be spiritually aware of being empaths, aware of magic, aware of healing abilities, aware of alternative lifestyles when it comes to eating and health choices, we need to make sure, as we're raising our children and we are teaching our children these things, that we are raising the standard in their mind of who they go and mix with, who they go and begin to become friends with. We do need to begin to set perimeters. I mean, like, come on, let's keep it Gucci, Louis Prada. Like, other races will sit Tommy down and be like, look, Tommy, you can't hang out with Deshaun, okay? He's from the wrong side of the tracks. They'll let them know, Bradley knows that Shaniqua cannot come home. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying to discriminate who your children is friends with and who your children date due to race, money, any of those things. But I'm getting tired of seeing, and I'm going to tell you, it's majority our sons who are raised to be kings and raised to be these black men, go and get substandard counterparts. I know many of you see it with our so-called conscious leaders, and I'm not going to name any names, but they will literally go and get the weakest spirited woman and present her as a queen before the people, and breed and have children with this woman before the people, and ignore the 10 Zaza Alis, ignore the 20 Dr. Francises. And yes, it does. It works vice versa. You have women who have been raised to be queens who go out here, and they get, a tiger, or they get a doughboy, or they, but our majority, most of these videos come from my experiences, and I'm seeing what our problem always is in our community. Our messaging efforts do not have longevity legacy wise. From the time our children are young, you cannot wait just until your children get older. You need to remove your children from a certain environment. Your children don't need to be hanging out with their cousins, who still, are eating, pork and shellfish and, GMO vegetables, and, not making any efforts to clean up their, their body, mind, spirit. They don't need to be around their cousins who watch Disney Channel all day, when in your home, you watch conscious lectures, and you're like, you cannot say one thing with your mouth and the actions be contrary. We have to begin to set a standard for our children along with raising them. to be the better versions of ourselves that they should be being raised to be, with all of our knowledge and getting understanding. That's just a quick message that I had, something that's been on my mind. And I'll see you guys soon with a new video.